On August 31st, 1997, the world woke up to devastating news. Princess Diana, known around the globe as the People's Princess, had died following a car crash in Paris. She was only 36 years old. The news sent shockwaves around the world. Millions wept openly. Flowers piled up outside palaces. Television networks suspended regular programming as people struggled to comprehend the loss of one of the most beloved figures of the 20th century. But who was the woman behind the title? How did a shy young aristocrat become the most famous woman on Earth? And why does her legacy continue to captivate the world decades after her death? This is the story of Princess Diana. Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961, into a British aristocratic family in Sandringham, Norfolk, England. Although she was born into privilege, her childhood was not without hardship. When Diana was just 7 years old, her parents divorced following a difficult marriage. The separation deeply affected her, and friends later described her as a sensitive and compassionate child who longed for stability and affection. Diana attended several boarding schools but struggled academically. However, she excelled in music, dance, and caring for others. Even as a young girl, she displayed a warmth and kindness that would later endear her to millions. Before entering royal life, Diana worked as a nanny and kindergarten assistant in London. She lived a relatively ordinary life and had little idea that her future was about to change forever. In 1977, Diana first met Prince Charles, the heir to the British throne. At the time, she was only 16 years old. Several years later, their relationship developed, attracting intense media attention. By February 1981, Buckingham Palace announced their engagement. Millions watched as the shy nursery teacher prepared to become a future queen. On July 29, 1981, an estimated 750 million people around the globe tuned in to watch the royal wedding at St. Paul's Cathedral in London. It was called the Wedding of the Century. Diana, wearing an iconic ivory gown with a 25-foot train, appeared to be living a fairy tale. But behind the scenes, reality was far more complicated. The pressures of royal life were immense. Every move Diana made was scrutinized by the press. Photographers followed her constantly. Her every outfit, expression, and relationship became front-page news. At the same time, her marriage to Prince Charles was facing increasing strain. Diana later revealed that she struggled with depression and bulimia during this period. She often felt isolated within the royal family and overwhelmed by the relentless media attention. The marriage produced two sons, Prince William in 1982 and Prince Harry in 1984. Diana was a devoted mother and sought to give her children experiences beyond palace walls. Unlike previous generations of royals, she took them to amusement parks, fast food restaurants, and public outings, hoping they would experience ordinary life. As the years passed, rumors of marital difficulties intensified. In a now famous 1995 television interview, Diana candidly discussed the struggles within her marriage and uttered words that would become part of history. "There were 3 of us in this marriage, so it was a bit crowded." The interview stunned the world. The following year, Charles and Diana officially divorced. Yet despite personal challenges, Diana's popularity only grew. She became known not simply as a princess, but as a humanitarian. Diana championed causes that many public figures avoided. She worked tirelessly with charities supporting homeless individuals, AIDS patients, and children in need. At a time when fear and misunderstanding surrounded HIV/AIDS, Diana famously shook hands with patients without wearing gloves, helping challenge harmful stigmas. In 1997, she traveled to Angola to campaign against landmines, bringing global attention to the humanitarian crisis. Her compassion transformed the role of a modern royal. People saw not just a princess, but a woman who genuinely cared. However, fame came at a cost. The paparazzi followed Diana everywhere she went. On August 30th, 1997, Diana was in Paris with Dodi Fayed. Shortly after midnight, their car left the Ritz Hotel as photographers followed closely behind. Moments later, the vehicle crashed inside the Pont de l'Alma tunnel. Diana was rushed to a nearby hospital. Despite the efforts of doctors, she died in the early hours of August 31st, 1997. The world was devastated. An estimated 2.5 billion people watched her funeral, making it one of the most viewed events in history. Millions lined the streets of London in silence as her coffin passed by. Her brother Earl Spencer delivered a powerful eulogy, while Elton John performed a rewritten version of Candle in the Wind. Even in death, Diana united people across nations, cultures, and generations. More than 2 decades later, her influence remains profound. Her sons, Prince William and Prince Harry, continue many of the charitable causes she championed. Her humanitarian work inspired countless people around the world. To millions, Diana was more than royalty. She was compassion in a world often lacking it. She was elegance under pressure. She was the people's princess. Though her life was cut tragically short, her legacy continues to shine brighter than ever, because some people are remembered for their titles. Others are remembered for their hearts. And Princess Diana will forever be remembered for both.